Hello and welcome to my sketchbook tour video. This is something I've been thinking about doing for a little while. I finished this sketchbook at the end of last year and I actually started it several years ago. I haven't been filling up sketchbooks that quickly lately because I've been doing most of my art digitally, namely working on this comic right here. I thought it would be cool to look through this book that has art from several years and just see what's in here and see how my art has grown. So let's go on this journey together. And I wish I could remember who did all these stickers. They were just random stickers that I got from conventions. I don't remember who the artists are, but they're lovely. Anyway, let's go to the first page. So this, I don't know, you probably can't see the date at the top, but this is from towards the end of 2016, so a while ago. So this first page, I've got a Primarina Gajinka here. Maybe I'll put on the screen the finished colored piece, which I printed out a couple of those and sold those at conventions. And I actually had someone who was cosplaying as this Pokemon came up to me and was like, "Oh, I saw this drawing online. This is one of the ones that I used as inspiration for my cosplay." So that was really cool. That was a cool moment. What else do we have? Got some Edgeworth here and a sketch of the characters from Pokemon Coliseum, my childhood. I think I was doing a illustration of them that I never finished. I think that's on, yeah, I even started inking it. Yeah, remember back when I inked on paper? Anyway, and then, yeah, continuing the Pokemon trend. Yeah, so this must have been when Pokemon Sun and Moon first came out. There's how I colored them with markers. Yeah, man, the good old days of traditional art. Oh my gosh, this is so old. Wow. Yeah, this was, I guess this was the first year that I was posting heroic shenanigans online, I think. And I did, yeah, this little Christmas illustration, which I colored and actually turned it into a GIF where the little Christmas lights were blinking. So, wow, that is a blast from the past right there. More Pokemon, cool stuff. Alola, Marowak is super cool. Oh, and this was, yeah, maybe I can try to find what this comic was and link to it. I did, like a Secret Santa thing with some people on Tapas, and, yeah, I got this comic that was, I don't know if they're wolves or huskies, but as a husky owner, I was like, cool, wolfy, fluffy dogs with cookies. Glad to draw that. Oh yeah, this was another comic. I think the full picture, yeah, Pretzel to Meet You. I'll have to post a link to that one too. Did some fan art for them. That's a super fun, like, fantasy comedy comic. More Pokemon stuff, Lily. Oh, I think I was doing some designs based on the different Lycanroc, I believe that's what it's called, the different forms. That's cool. That's those would be cool stickers if I ever finished that. And then, oh yeah, some more. Okay, Drifloon, that one exists on my Redbubble page. Yeah, some other ones that I never finished. Okay, so this is January 10th, 2017, so we're at the start of a new year. And then this right here is actually, that's a page from chapter 3 of Heroic Shenanigans. That's, man, that feels like so long ago. Like, I can't remember when I was doing concepts for that. That's cool to find that in here. Yeah, some more. I think there's a Fire Emblem character. Yeah, these were, yeah, I know I was doing pose ideas for something. Maybe that was gonna be like the cover of volume 1, which I wouldn't be printing until like over a year later from when this was drawn. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what those were for. Some more random sketches. Yeah, and this one, I have a colored version of this too. I think I drew it for like a Valentine's Day contest type thing. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, and Hourly Comic Day. I'll try to look at all the panels 9 a.m. My alarm goes off. Me slamming the snooze button, that's true. I need to post my comic. So it must have been a Wednesday. Doing design work for church. Oh yeah, I used to, at my old church where I used to live, I did some graphic design stuff for them. And they had this giant paper cutter machine, so you could print a ton of postcards or whatever, and it could cut like a huge stack at a time, which was pretty cool. Mom got edamame and California rolls for lunch. Yes, that's the good stuff. And Loki wants some. You do not need any wasabi. No, he does not. And 1 p.m. I'm pretty sure I'm done with all the gross birdie bots. Yeah, somebody that I knew went to London and brought me back some Harry Potter jelly beans and, nope, rotten egg. Yeah, some of those are pretty gross. Yeah, and then I was also, at this time, I was teaching after school art classes for elementary school kids, and each week they had a different lesson. Like I got the curriculum, and they would give me all the steps to show them how to draw what that week's drawing was, and this one was emojis, so they had fun with that. And there were these boys that were super rowdy, and this one was calling me Mrs. Scuppy for some reason. Don't know where he got that, so I said, please call me by my real name. And then he says, my real name, and yeah, I walked right into that one. And then my grandma should pick me up soon. Sorry, you have to wait. Oh, no problem. There are always sweet kids to make the rest worth it. Yeah, that's true. 3 p.m. drawing these comics. And then editing wine photos. Yeah, man, I had a lot of jobs at that time. I also was interning for this guy who did social media for wine companies. So I would get like all these wine bottles and take pictures of them. That was an interesting job. Finishing those edits during color theory class. My boss wants them done today. Yeah, I was also taking classes. I was doing a lot this year. Finished up next week's Heroic Shenanigans page. Yeah, they had Cintiqs. I've never had my own Cintiq, but they, at the college where I was taking design classes, they had Cintiqs, which, oh man, they're really cool to use. Gonna eat some ice cream and catch up on comics again. Being tired, so I'm probably going to play Pokemon for the rest of the night. Sounds like a plan. There's me. I think I used that one as a profile picture. I've used so many. And then some more main Heroic Shenanigans character poses. More Pokemon. Oh yeah, these 3 actually did turn into stickers. And then this was like my spirit Pokemon, or drawing yourself as a Pokemon. So I drew myself as a Psyduck because I get headaches a lot. Yeah, here's a more full, that was a weird pose. I guess I was gonna do character profiles or something, and then I think, no, more Fire Emblem characters. And then, yeah, Moana, I did sell a sticker of her, some more Pokemon, Emo Boy. And then this definitely looks familiar. I think that was like a thumbnail for the comic for online. More Fire Emblem. The kids from Awakening. And then, yeah, this is another comic idea that I would love to do someday in like 10 years. There's like Heroic Shenanigans, and then there's like probably 2 other comics that I want to do, and then this one. But yeah, just kind of a little idea. They're vampires, spoiler alert. Oh yeah, I think this is the final that I man, and I think I moved them around. His head is like so squished in between theirs. I don't think that would be physically possible. Her head's like going into his neck. Yeah, and then, okay, yeah, these are characters from that other comic a page or 2 back. Yeah, this kid's a vampire, and then there's also werewolves, but they're, and I have a bunch of sort of my own ideas of how vampires and werewolves work in this universe, and the werewolves, each one turns into like a specific dog breed, because I love dogs and that's more fun for me. So yeah, so we've got like this girl turns into a husky, so I was designing her to kind of look husky-ish as a human. Oh yeah, Sidon from Breath of the Wild. My favorite archer dude from Fire Emblem. More Sidon. This is probably getting close to a Breath of the Wild illustration that I did. And Oh yeah, I have a finished version actually. The drawing video of this drawing is on my YouTube. Yeah, some more of those vampire characters. And they turn into bats too, because everybody's got to turn into an animal, because that's fun. And the Goron boy from Breath of the Wild. And, oh yeah, Voltron. That Voltron print that I did. Oh, and Flygon. Gijinka, one of my favorite Pokemon. Made a cool design of him. I like that design. And then this was from, I got commissioned to do t-shirts for a bachelorette party, and they were going to, I forget where, but wherever crawfish are a big thing. They were going there, or crayfish? Because the shirt said like, let's get cray, and it had that on it, so. Yeah, I think that's the final one that I used. And then Oshawott, because Oshawot's super cute. Yeah, that would make a good sticker. I think that's why I have this little tab here, because I wanted to remember, go back and make this a sticker. And then some Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I never posted this anywhere. I was probably gonna color it or something, like a little mini comic with the Koroks. Yaha, you found me! And then I've done this before, where if you find one under a rock and then I accidentally just drop the rock on top of him. And Paya, I also have a drawing video of this one on my channel. And then this one that I never finished, if you know, you know. It's like a version of that "how do you do, fellow kids" meme. Yeah, some Twilight Princess. I think I drew this while watching GDQ. They were doing Twilight Princess, and then also Portal. And then this, yeah, another flag. I thought that would make a good t-shirt or something. I don't know. Let me know. Do you think this is funny? Would you wear that? And then the kid from My Hero Academia. And this was another, this is in July, so not a Secret Santa, but it must have been some kind of art exchange thing that was for, I don't know if the final one's in here, but I think it was like a crossover. My comic and another comic. Yeah, and these, I believe these are the ones that I turned into stickers. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, here's some thumbnails from my Breath of the Wild illustration that I did. They're taking a selfie. Some more Ace Attorney stuff. Yeah, I wanted to turn these into stickers, all of their like weird faces. And then, yeah, Ace Attorney dogs. I wanted to do that. Draw them all as dogs. And, oh yeah, this was Ness doing his like guitar signature move thing. Wanted to make an illustration of that. I must have been playing Earthbound at this point, because I know I played that a couple years ago. Some sci-fi doorway things. I think I copied that. I was like watching Voltron or something, and I was like, those look kind of cool. I'll draw those for practice drawing, that kind of thing. And this was another thing, the same person who commissioned me to do those bridesmaid shirts had another bridesmaid party and wanted like this kind of theme. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna read all this, but this was, yeah, I had to sketch it out because it was like, I have a lot of dreams where there's like a story going on, and sometimes I wake up and I'm like, that wasn't as cool as I thought it was, but this one I remembered a bunch of details, so I wrote it down. There's like a robot guy in some kind of weird society. Anyway. More Phoenix Wright. I need to draw him again. I haven't drawn him in a while. Used to draw him more. Oh, and then this, yeah, this was an Inktober. My characters as you know, cosplaying, I guess. So we got Firebender Karen, because she has fire powers, and I guess I wanted to make these into stickers too. Never did. Then we have Emily as 11 from Stranger Things, and then Henry as the Flash. Yeah, here's some early concepts from Zara of the Zunari, which is One of the other comics I want to do when I'm done with Heroic Shenanigans, or maybe during at some point, which I have, the first issue of that is available on Gumroad. I'll put a link to that. You can read that. Yeah, some concept art, drawings of the characters. Oh, this was some concept art for a book that I illustrated. It was about a firefighter. More Pokemon, cool electric zebra friend, and some more. I think I like copied these from other people's dog drawings that I thought were cool. Just some sort of practice. There's my Loki boy, and just one Ace Attorney Maya dog with a burger. And then, oh, this dude, I think this is from Chrono Trigger. I forget who this guy is, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was from. And now, okay, now we're in 2018 hourly comic day. Let's see what we've got here. 9 a.m. It's that time again. Time to get out of bed. Man, I was able to sleep until 9 a.m. 10 a.m. So good. I'm so proud. Reading a friend's essays. This is not for you. Translation. I'm going to let you lick the lid. Yes, my dogs love yogurt. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Reading homework for web design class. You can see how enthralled I am by HTML. Moms, because mine can't internet anymore. Yeah, I needed to get a new laptop. Walking the doggo. Stop eating berries, you doofus. Yeah, he liked to eat these berries on these bushes because he's silly. Doing typesetting work, how many different ways can I draw myself sitting at the computer? Yeah, there's a lot of that in my life. Yellow curry is the best thing. Yep, Pop and I went out for Thai food. Yeah, it was very good. You know, it's right next to the Thai place, Cold Stone. Yes. We need more dog food. We should just get it now. So then we went to the pet store and saw cute animals and cute treats. More Chrono Trigger fan art, and yeah, another comic fan art. I will put a link to that one as well. And then Inktober. Yeah, this was the year, okay, my first couple were in a different sketchbook, but this year I did Dogs Every Day of Inktober. So that was a lot of fun. That face is terrible, so that's why I covered it up with a new one. Yeah, Great Dane, St. Bernard, Samoyed. I really like these dogs. These came out well. Border Collie, Sheep, Beagle, Corgi, Rottweiler, Dachshund, Bulldog, Rhodesian Ridgeback, Australian Shepherd, Pit Bull, Whippet, Chow Chow. We've got like two opposite dogs here. The like super skinny one and then the very big fluffy one. German Shepherd, Boxer, Borzoi, He's Mountain Dog. Oh, I'd love to have one of those someday. And oh yeah, this was a specific one. Rocco, who I follow on Instagram, and he's always got his man bun. Baby Mastiff. Oh, I need to turn it for this one. Irish Wolfhound and a tiny poodle. This was from when I worked at PetSmart. So I worked in like the doggy daycare section, and so they would come in there when they were getting groomed, and there was this tiny little poodle, and they'd always put little bows in her hair, and then the big wolfhound, I think his name was Tristan or something. Anyway, they would always go in the small dog room because this guy was like the size of a horse, but he was afraid of all the other dogs, so he would just hang out in the small dog room with the little poodle. It was so funny. Anyway, Great Pyrenees. And then Turbo, yeah, since it was close to Halloween, drew my dogs in Halloween costumes. We've got Count Turbula with his fangs. And then Locust Pocus. And I think this was like some sketches for the next page, which was fan art for Wrinkle in Time, one of my favorite books. I was rereading it. So yeah, and then we're watching She-Ra. It's more doodles of myself that I don't think ever turned into an icon. Oh, I actually drew something on the left page. Some concepts for, NASA was doing this art contest of like, the theme was like the future of space travel or something. So I drew like a colony on Mars. Oh, and then here's, another, so this is, wow, so this was 2018 Inktober, I believe, and then, yeah, so then this, yeah, wow, so we've already skipped ahead a whole year, so I didn't draw very much, in 2019, but yeah, this was, for a while I was doing monthly, requests for, a certain level on my Patreon, so since it was, October, I did them in ink, so that's a patron's character, and then another one, requested Emily as a doctor, and then the other one, I think he just said like do something Day of the Dead themed, so I drew the guy from Coco, and then yeah, this is the next hourly comic day, which I just did a few. Yeah, Walking Loki, getting rained on. And how much food do I need for 2 days? I'm going to be pet sitting this weekend. Yeah, so I didn't feel like taking my sketchbook to the house where I was pet sitting at. Didn't feel like drawing anymore. Be good, my son. Mom, you're embarrassing me. All right. Yeah, so now we're at the beginning of 2020. Yeah, see if you can recognize who these characters are. I always have a hard time drawing like real people. Like when I do fan art, I usually do fan art of something that's already like a cartoon or animated or something. But anyway, yeah, it's Jim, Pam, Angela, Dwight from The Office. I think they turned out kind of cute. And then a Lapras. Oh, and Stardew Valley. My friends from that game. More concept for another comic. It's like half zombie guy. He's not really a zombie, but kind of looks like it. And then, yeah, wow, we were getting close to present day, October of 2020. Do some Midna from Twilight Princess. Midna is super cool and super hard to draw. And then I got, yeah, this was like my one Inktober from last year. Was Midna. And then, oh no, I guess I did a second one, but I only posted this on Patreon, I think. Desmond and Layla in Halloween outfits. And then, yeah, some like, that is a super weird looking thing. Just doing some ideas for like kind of full-on superhero outfits for my main characters from my comic. And then, yeah, I posted this on Patreon as well. Some concepts for some professional superheroes that we'll see in like the next chapter or two of the comic. Oh yeah, and then I was went on like a comic reading binge, like a DC comic reading binge. So I was drawing some poses from that. Since one of my main characters has super speed, drawing like poses from the Flash is kind of good practice for like running poses. Yeah, and then yeah, my mushy redrawing scenes from a Teen Titans comic that's between Beast Boy and Raven that I thought were super cute. And then yeah, some more pose practices, copying some pieces that I thought were cool. And then yeah, now we're in December of 2020, getting really close. We've got Henry in a "May the Speed Force be with you" shirt that he's wearing unironically, and I probably would too, to be honest. Yeah, some more Flash poses, and yeah, that's the last page. I did not put the date on that, but yep, December 2020. So we just went through like 3 or 4 years of art goodness. So yeah, thanks for coming on that journey with me. All right, see you next time.